Ladies and gentlemen, I am Kate Vincent, Associate Dean in the College of Nursing, Senate of the Faculty Senate, and Chair of the Faculty Senate Executive Committee, and I am honored to serve as Commencement Marshal of the Day. It is my pleasure to welcome you to the University of Illinois at Chicago Fall Commencement. Today we honor bachelor's graduates who completed their degrees in the summer and fall 2018 semesters. Today's music is provided by the UIC Wind Ensemble under the direction of Jose Riojas. This commencement brings together members of the University of Illinois at Chicago family, students, college administrators, faculty and staff, alumni, relatives, and friends. Before we begin today's ceremony, to assure that everyone enjoys this meaningful event, would you please take a moment now to turn off or mute any electronic devices that may detract from the enjoyment of all? Thank you. At this time, I present to you the administration of the University of Illinois at Chicago. I now have the pleasure to welcome our golden graduates from the University of Illinois at Chicago Circle. Please welcome the class of 1968. I now present to you members of our distinguished faculty. Everyone, please rise as you are able and join us in singing the national anthem, led by Heather Mall, a current student in UIC's Department of Music in the College of Arts, Architecture, Design, and the Arts. Gentlemen, please remove your hats. The words can be found in the back of your program.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watch were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please be seated. Michael Amaritis is the 9th Chancellor of the University of Illinois at Chicago. Under his leadership, UIC has experienced the strongest enrollment momentum in the state of Illinois, with 4 consecutive record-breaking years and a current enrollment of 31,600 students. Chancellor Amaritis also began an ambitious new phase in construction of much-needed facilities. He has strengthened the university's relationship with the city of Chicago and engaged in an effort to bring greater national and international visibility to UIC. The university is now more widely recognized around the world for the value and excellence of our teaching and research, and the access we provide to one of the most diverse student bodies in the nation. Please welcome Chancellor Michael Amaritis.
Thank you, Professor Vincent. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the University of Illinois at Chicago Fall Commencement ceremonies. I would like to begin by introducing the distinguished members of our platform party. Please stand when I call your names and remain standing until everybody has been recognized. And please, in the audience, hold your enthusiasm about them until they are all introduced. We're delighted to have with us Dr. Timothy Kalin, President of the University of Illinois System, Dr. Barbara Wilson, Executive Vice President of the University of Illinois System, Mr. Eric Smith, President of the Fifth Third Bank of Chicago, and your commencement speaker, Dr. Susan Poser, Provost and Vice Chancellor for Academic Affairs, Dr. Robert Beres, Vice Chancellor for Health Affairs, the Deans of the UIC colleges, and the leadership of the university, the Vice Chancellors of the university. Please join me in welcoming them. I'm also delighted to welcome our golden graduates, the members of the class of 1968 from what was then the University of Illinois at Chicago Circle. 1968 was a special year. It was a turbulent year. These were seniors when Dr. Martin Luther King was assassinated and when Robert Kennedy was assassinated. They were present here in the university during everything that followed and the riots in Chicago. And a number of them, at your age, while they were graduating from college, they were drafted. There's a half a dozen of them that they were drafted and they ended up fighting a war in Vietnam. They are here. They are here, graduates, to walk with you. They are here because they have walked in your shoes. They are here to remember, but they are here also to remind you of the family that you are about to join. Thank you, Class of '68, for being here with us today. Members of the families, parents, siblings, grandparents, spouses, partners, children, aunts, uncles, cousins, nieces, nephews, friends, neighbors, whoever you are, that you are here to support our graduates, thank you. Thank you for being here today, and thank you for everything that you have done over the last 4, 5, 6, I hope not 7 years to support our students. But you know, part of the deal is that you are here to support them today as well. You need to show them that you are excited about their success, excited about the next phase of their careers, excited to take them off your family payroll. You haven't done it so far. I have heard some polite applauses, but I haven't seen the passion that I expect. So, please feel free to clap loudly, to cheer, to shout, as I say, congratulations, class of 2018. Come on, this is all that you got? All right, there's still room for improvement. We will do it once again at the end of the ceremony. Students, please congratulate the person next to you because you reached this day together. These are your classmates, these are your lab mates, these are your residence hall groups, these are the groups through which you helped each other work together, kept each other awake before exams. Hopefully you didn't keep other awake frequently during classrooms, kept our coffee shops in business. You're all here today as one graduating class. Congratulations to all of you. And since this is my final opportunity to communicate with you before you confer your degrees, I want to go over what you will be taking with you when you walk out of these doors today as UIC alumni. Of course, you will be walking out of here with your degrees, even if it's not the actual paper degree that you get, and don't worry, we'll send your degree to you. These degrees will open doors to opportunities, and it's up to you to take advantage of these opportunities. You're also living with a real-life experience that comes from completing projects, conducting research, and meeting important deadlines. These are qualities that businesses and organizations look for. The fact that many of you also balance jobs outside of the university during your studies shows a deep level of commitment, responsibility, and determination to succeed. You are leaving UIC with a foundation you will need to join society as fully engaged members in our rapidly globalizing world. But what I hope you take from UIC when you leave today is a passion for civic engagement and an informed and, if necessary, a loud voice. This is a critical aspect of your well-rounded education, since you will be leaving one of the most politically and socially engaged universities in the nation. UIC is known for having one of the largest voting student bodies and is also recognized for the level of our student volunteerism. This is what I want you to hold on to tightly and dearly. As the most technologically driven generation in history, you are connected in ways impossible to have imagined even 20 years ago. You adapt easily to new technology, whether it's programs, apps, systems, or devices, and you are very good at making connections, both personal and professional, using technology to overcome traditional barriers. But on the other side, there is a risk of becoming disconnected and isolated from your surroundings and disengaged from the local environment around you. UIC has provided you a platform that encouraged engagement. You worked in groups. You performed in groups. You also reached conclusions as groups, inside and outside of the classroom. Once you leave the structure of the university, the structure that fostered engagement with your surroundings, how you engage with the world will be up to you. And my hope is that you will be members of the most engaged generation in history because we need you. The other thing that I know is that you're not afraid of languages you don't understand, because you have heard many languages spoken at UIC, even with strained accents like mine. You're not afraid of cultures or religions that are not yours, because you have been exposed to so many of them at UIC. Your participation in groups with members of other races, religions, gender, and sexual orientations means that you will continue to support institutions and laws that promote social and economic equality. You have seen here a world of possibilities that defy standard labels, and I know that you are passionate about the values of diversity, equality, and justice. And as you engage in this ever-changing world of ours, make sure that your voices are heard. Be engaged and take action. You have proven by now that you can rally behind important causes, and I hope that cultural and civic engagement will define your future. Provide help where you're able. Tear down walls that divide people and build bridges instead that unite people. This is the tradition and this is the legacy of our UIC graduates. And please remember to share your future accomplishments with us and return to visit and to mentor the students who follow in your footsteps. Set up an example for them on how to be engaged. And go out and tell the world about what you have accomplished here at the University of Illinois at Chicago. You are now our greatest ambassadors. Congratulations, class of 2018, and Godspeed. It is now my privilege to introduce the 20th President of the University of Illinois System, Dr. Timothy Kallin. When he took office in 2015, Dr. Kallin brought more than 3 decades of experience as a teacher, a researcher, and an administrator in public higher education and in top leadership positions with national scientific research agencies. Dr. Kallin is committed to continuing the University of Illinois System's rise as a global leader through academic programs that transform students' lives and pioneering innovation that drives progress and economic growth. Please join me in welcoming the President of the University of Illinois System, Dr. Timothy Kallin.
On behalf of our ever-growing University of Illinois System, from your sister campuses across the state and an alumni network that stretches literally across the world and counts more than 750,000 individuals, it is my honor and my privilege to congratulate the class of 2018. All of you are on the ground floor of a wonderful new tradition here at UIC, just the fourth class to celebrate your graduation in December rather than having to wait and come back next spring. At the same time, today's ceremony connects you to a cherished, long-standing custom that has been part of higher education for nearly a millennium, dating all the way back to the 12th century. That's why we dress this way at the world's very first universities in Europe. That's almost 1,000 years of commencement speeches, and by my math, that's a lot of insight and advice. Like this tip from Microsoft founder Bill Gates, who knows a fair share about succeeding in business. He told graduates at a commencement to be sure to be especially nice to nerds, because these days, there's a really, really good chance you'll end up working for one. Or this tip from show host Ellen DeGeneres, who implored graduates to stay always true to yourselves and follow your own unique passion, not somebody else's path. Unless, she said, you're in the middle of the woods, you're hopelessly lost, and you stumble across a path, then by all means you should give it a shot. Or this tip from a little-known speaker with some timely, practical commencement day advice. He reminded graduates that your families have never been so proud of you as they are today, watching you achieve a goal that you have spent virtually your whole lifetime chasing. So he said, there may never, ever be a better time than right now to ask them for money. So with a round of parting advice, or without, each and every one of you is ready for a new chapter in your life's journey that begins today. It's a time of seeming boundless possibilities, a time when your future is as limitless as your dreams. It's a time where nearly every day will bring something new and exciting, new opportunities, new relationships, new ideas, and new experiences. It's a time where success is in your reach, thanks to the doors you have opened for yourself here at UIC when you brought your passion and your commitment to this amazing, fast-growing, world-class university. So capitalize on the unique talents that your hard work has been nurtured here. Explore new options that come your way, and never lose a thirst for learning that brought you to UIC. Never also forget the important lessons you learned here that transcend jobs and careers. You are all leaders, whether you feel it or not today. So use that inner UIC voice. Hew to the truth, to discernment, and yes, to righteousness whenever you see it. If somebody is struggling, help them, lift them up, never dismiss or demean. If you don't like the direction of the city, state, government, universe, participate, join and become a decision maker and vote. Maintain as well the personal connections that keep you in touch with the friends you made here. The friends you made in the future will need that sounding board, somebody to celebrate their latest accomplishments with, or simply a shoulder to cry on. So share that same compassion in your post-UIC relationships to help support the many friends you meet and lift the communities where you live. Lift those communities up. Stand up for higher education, for public higher education, just as it has stood up for you. I repeat, stand up for public higher education, just as it has stood up for you. Be mentors to the new generations of students who will see you as role models and will want to follow in your footsteps. Be champions for the public policy and public funding that will ensure the continued excellence of this extraordinary university, in education, in innovation, and as a leader in our priceless commitment to inclusion, diversity, and opportunity for all. But all of that is for tomorrow. For today, enjoy the celebration. You earned it, so savor every last drop, every moment, every morsel. And be sure to thank the wonderful faculty at UIC, as well as the parents, family, and friends who have supported you along the way. Their contributions to your success are simply immeasurable, and they should share the credit with you on this special day. My congratulations again to the class of 2018. We are so proud of you. We respect you. We admire you. We love you. Come back often. We look forward to hearing about your countless achievements yet to come.
Thank you, President Killeen. It is an honor to have Eric Smith join today's commencement ceremony. Eric Smith is Regional President of Fifth Third Bank, Chicago, which includes more than $9.7 billion in assets. He is responsible for the growth and strategic alignment of the bank's commercial, wealth and asset management and consumer business, and community impact. Mr. Smith most recently worked at J.P. Morgan Chase as Chief Financial Officer of Middle Market Banking, focused on companies with annual sales between $50 million and $500 million. Prior to assuming that role, Eric was a managing director in the investment bank, where he served as the head of the North America Food and Beverage Group. He was also responsible for advising Fortune 500 customer product companies on merger and acquisition transitions, as well as debt and equity underwritings. Eric earned his bachelor's degree in finance from Howard University and his MBA from Harvard Business School. Eric has a long history of commitment to Chicagoland nonprofit and civic community. He currently serves as the chairman of the board for the Chicago Urban League. He is an active member of the board of the Anne and Robert H. Lurie Children's Hospital, Lyric Opera of Chicago, Goodman Theater, and the Chicago Public Education Fund. He is also a member of the Chicago Council on Global Affairs, the Chicago Club, the Commercial Club of Chicago, Economic Club of Chicago, and the Executive Club of Chicago. Earlier today, we honored Eric Smith with the UIC Chancellor's Medallion. The University of Illinois at Chicago established the Chancellor's Medallion to honor individuals whose distinguished service and leadership in the world serves to remind us all that each one of us has the power to make a difference. Recipients of this award are recognized by the University of Illinois at Chicago, who have contributed in extraordinary ways to the benefit of our global community. Eric embodies the qualities this honor represents. Please join me in welcoming Eric Smith.
Thank you. Thank you. To Chancellor Emeritus, President Killeen, Provost Poser, and the Board of Trustees, thank you for this honor to join you on this special day to celebrate what marks the 53rd commencement ceremony of the University of Illinois at Chicago. To the faculty and staff, distinguished guests, parents, family members, and friends, good afternoon. Let's all extend our heartfelt congratulations and offer a big round of applause for the class of 2018. It wasn't all that long ago that I was standing in your shoes, feeling a mixture of pride and hope, excitement and anxiety. My degree in hand, I was ready to get on with life. One thing I quickly realized was that even though a chapter of my formal education was closing, I still had a lot to learn. Today, on this momentous occasion, when we recognize your academic success, I'd like to share some of the lessons I've gathered along my journey. It's my hope that they will inspire you with optimism as you now continue your journey. Lesson number 1, be proud of your heritage. Whether we were born into a life of privilege or struggling to get by, we must always remember that all of us are the direct beneficiaries of generational blessings. I learned this as a young child long before I could even read, when my mom taught me a poem entitled Mother to Son by Langston Hughes. And it reads, "Well, son, I'll tell you, life for me ain't been no crystal stair. It's had tacks in it and splinters and boards torn up and places with no carpet on the floor, bare. But all the time I's been a climbing on and reaching landings and turning corners and sometimes going in the dark where there ain't been no light. So boy, don't you turn back. Don't you set down on the steps 'cause you finds it kinda hard. Don't you fall now, for I's a still climbing. I's a still going, honey. I's still climbing, and life for me ain't been no crystal stair." I know that's probably heavy for a young boy, right? And my mom is actually here this afternoon, and I can tell you that as a grown man, when I get in the car, she's probably going to look at me out of the side of her eye, and she's going to say, "You could have read that poem with a little bit more expression." You might interpret this poem as dark and heavy, with lots of heartache. However, my mom saw it as an opportunity to teach me that success follows a path of faith, hard work, and self-determination. I grew up in the inner city of Baltimore, and my parents divorced when I was pretty young. While I didn't really have a prominent male figure in my life, I was fortunate to have the love and support of strong African American women who used the history of their struggle to teach me how to be a strong African American man. One of these women was my grandmother, who was a product of the segregated South. As a young woman in search of opportunity, Nana migrated to Washington, D.C., where she worked as a maid for First Lady Eleanor Roosevelt. I often reflect on this rich experience when I'm preparing for work. Every time I tie my necktie, I think of Nana, because when it was time for me to throw away the clip-on tie, she spun me around in front of the mirror and taught me how to tie a tie like a man, over, under, loop, and a dimple in the middle. When it was time to shave, she came with a straight-edge razor, and I said, "Nana, I think I just saw an ad for Gillette. Do you think we might be able to use that instead?" Nana also taught me the complicated nuances of exuding confidence when I'm in a boardroom or walking the hallways of power and influence. I can hear her voice now saying, "Look them in the eye and give a firm handshake." Nana had a similar impact on my mother. Mom was the first person in our family to receive a college degree. She worked as an elementary school educator for over 35 years and passed education down to me as a cherished treasure as I earned my undergraduate degree from Howard University and my MBA from Harvard Business School. Seeing my mom overcome domestic violence and other hardships drove me to work hard, if for no other reason than to make her proud. Equally important, even today, my mom's perseverance compels me to keep climbing on, whether there's a crystal stair or not. As I reflect on the pride I have related to my heritage, I encourage each and every one of you to always cherish your family. Be proud to share your heritage with the next generation so that they too may benefit from the valuable lessons of those who came before you. Today, as you celebrate your UIC degree, you also have an opportunity to celebrate the heritage of this fine institution. You stand on the shoulders of an extended family of notable alumni, including the Golden Class of 1968. Did you know that one in 10 Chicagoans with a college degree is a UIC alumnus? Or that approximately 1 in 8 Illinois doctors is a graduate of the UIC College of Medicine, the nation's largest medical school? 1 in 3 Illinois pharmacists is a graduate of the College of Pharmacy, and half of all the dentists in Illinois are graduates of UIC's College of Dentistry. So if you're graduating with a degree in science, be proud of the UIC graduate Barbara Scholl, who was the first woman elected vice president of the National Academy of Sciences and named by President Obama to the U.S. Council of Advisors on Science and Technology. If you have hopes of becoming a banker, be proud of the heritage of UIC graduate James McNulty, who was the past president and CEO of the Chicago Mercantile Exchange. If you're an artist, be proud of the heritage of Rose Economou, who was an independent filmmaker for ABC, PBS, and CBS, as well as a winner of 7 Emmy Awards and 4 Chicago International Film Festival Awards. If you plan to pay it forward, be proud of the heritage of UIC graduate Julia Stash, who is the president of the John D. and Catherine T. MacArthur Foundation. If you plan to change the world, be proud of the heritage of UIC graduate Jean Bogner, who is a member of the United Nations Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change and the recipient of the 2007 Nobel Peace Prize. And if you have plans to carry on a legacy of care and compassion, be proud of UIC graduate Jasmine Ford, who received her master's degree from UIC in 2015 and overcame poverty and other personal challenges to become both a practicing nurse and a teaching nurse right here in Chicago. You may have seen on ABC News this week that Fifth Third Bank surprised Jasmine Wednesday by paying off her entire load of student loan debt, which totaled $185,000. On behalf of Fifth Third Bank, we're proud of Jasmine and of the role that UIC has had in her success. Many of you may meet me out at the car and be wondering, how can I get my student loan paid off? I can tell you that that was a one-time sort of deal, and that Jasmine happened to be in the right place at the right time. Lesson number 2, make the most of your opportunities. As I think back to my grad school days, my next-door neighbor was Cheryl Sandberg. Back then, Cheryl had beautiful locks of curly hair, and I used to jokingly call her Shirley Curly. She was always an extremely bright and talented young lady. So not surprisingly, Cheryl went on to become Chief Operating Officer of Facebook, as well as a noted author and an accomplished business leader. Recently, my famous classmate offered very profound advice when she spoke to the 2012 Commencement for Harvard Business School. Cheryl said, "If you're offered a seat on a rocket ship, don't ask what seat, just get on." Absolutely. Take the seat, seize the opportunity, and once you're on the ship, give it everything that you've got. We've all heard variations on this importance of showing up. Showing up goes a long way towards success in life, but it doesn't quite go all the way. It isn't enough. Success, whether at work or at home, takes ongoing preparation, monitoring, evaluation, and adjustments. From my experience, it involves setting personal and professional goals that will continue to challenge you while also offering a quality work-life balance. So develop a game plan and be strategic in your execution. Continually evaluate your performance with honesty. Recognize your strengths as well as your opportunities for improvement. A good formula to remember is that success equals excellence plus exposure. Simply put, to be successful, you have to consistently demonstrate excellence in your field, plus you need exposure to people at all levels of an organization Who can advocate for you? Lesson 3, make the world a better place. It's sometimes easy to become disillusioned or cynical, but don't let the day-to-day stress of life or the onslaught of negative headlines drag you down. Every generation gives birth to leaders just like you, who become historical agents of change. UIC traces its origins to 1859, when the Chicago College of Pharmacy was founded. Our city and our nation have been put to the test many times in the years since. And in every case, people have stepped up to offer hope for a better tomorrow and optimism about the basic humanity of our global society. If you'll indulge me for just a moment, I'll give you a couple of examples. In 1863, a few years after UIC first opened its doors, the Emancipation Proclamation was signed by President Abraham Lincoln. More than 3.5 million African American slaves were freed because countless abolitionists and soldiers for justice believed in Lincoln's dream, which he described as being of a place and a time where America will once again be seen as the last best hope of the earth. More than a century later, our nation elected Barack Obama as the first African American president. He made hope and empowerment a theme of his campaign, saying that hope is not ignoring the enormity of the task ahead or the roadblocks that stand in our path. It's not sitting on the sidelines or shirking from a fight. Obama went on to say that hope is that thing inside of us that insists, despite all evidence to the contrary, that something better awaits us if we have the courage to reach for it and to work for it and to fight for it. During the early 1900s through the mid-1920s, we marked the birth of the greatest generation, those who experienced the hardships of the Great Depression and later either fought in World War II or worked in the industries that contributed to winning the war. As our nation mourns the loss of former President George H.W. Bush, a man who embodied the very best of the greatest generation, I'm reminded of an inspiring challenge that the late president once shared when he said, "Service is never a simple act. It's about sacrifice for others and about accomplishment for ourselves, about reaching out, one person to another. It's about all of our choices gathered together as a country to reach across all of our divides." In 1920, the 19th Amendment was passed, giving women the right to vote, and this victory is considered the most significant achievement of women in the progressive era. It was the single largest extension of democratic voting rights in our nation's history, and it was achieved peacefully through democratic processes. Susan B. Anthony was one of the pioneers who led the women's suffrage movement, and that work spanned more than 50 years. She once famously said, "There will never be a complete equality until women themselves help to make laws and elect lawmakers." Today, we are the beneficiaries of her willingness to be a history maker, as evident by the most recent 2018 midterm elections, when we saw a record 117 women win elected office. They will undoubtedly reshape America's leadership in Congress. Fast forward just a few decades, and the 1950s and 60s were marked by the Civil Rights Movement. I had the special opportunity earlier this week to have dinner with Dr. Terrence Roberts, one of the members of the Little Rock Nine. This humble, unassuming man offered me a glimpse into what it was like for him when just a few years after the landmark Supreme Court ruling of Brown versus the Board of Education, he answered the call to stand for equality by enrolling in Little Rock Central High School. He wasn't able to just waltz into school with his boys by his side. Instead, he was escorted in by troops from the National Guard. Today, the hallway to education is open to all, and we're able to celebrate the rich diversity of UIC's class of 2018 as a cornerstone of intellectual achievement. I could go on, but it's clear that individual and collective commitment to public service across the globe brought an end to apartheid, the Berlin Wall, and the Cold War. It gave voice to students in Tiananmen Square, and today it gives voice to you. I urge you, don't become dismayed or complacent. Never choose to sit on the sidelines. Instead, remain steadfast in your commitment to public service and whatever way works best for you. If you're a Democrat, Republican, or Independent, vote. Another way that you can give back is to volunteer and support not-for-profit organizations that are making a meaningful difference in our community. And finally, commit to being a lifelong student of history and know that you can change it. As Mahatma Gandhi once said, a small body of determined spirits, fired by an unquenchable faith in their mission, can alter the course of history. I hope that each of you will realize an abundance of happiness and success in your life. But when you encounter a bump in the road and begin to feel that the weight of the world has knocked you down, find the strength to pick yourself up and have the imagination to dream big. Have the faith to believe that all things are possible. Have the passion to aspire to greatness. Have the impulse to soar to new heights. Have the confidence to find your voice. Have the courage to challenge the status quo. And have the moral conviction to always stand for what is right. To the UIC class of 2018, congratulations. This is your moment and time to rise. Thank you.
Mr. Eric Smith, ladies and gentlemen, let's thank him one more time. We now come to the high point of the commencement. This is why you are all here, the presentation of the degree candidates. This is what you work for, together with your teachers, your mentors, the faculty members that they are sitting among you and in front of you, the people who supported you, the people who actually pushed you when you didn't even believe that there is a light at the end of the tunnel. They are here today to celebrate with you as well. So I would like to invite our academic leaders, Provost and Vice Chancellor for Academic Affairs, Dr. Susan Poser, and Vice Chancellor for Health Affairs, Dr. Robert Beris, to come forward and present the degree candidates.
Before we begin the conferral of degrees, I would like to thank our Golden graduates for joining us today and sharing this milestone with our soon-to-be newest alumni. And since they all had their degrees conferred 50 years ago, they will be taking their leave if they would like to explore the university that launched their futures, as today we launch the futures of our newest graduates. Thank you so much for being here. You're supposed to go after me before Will candidates from the colleges of Architecture, Design and the Arts, business administration, education, engineering, liberal arts and sciences, and urban planning and public affairs, please rise if you are able and remain standing. President Killeen, upon the recommendation of the faculty and by vote of the Senate, I have the honor to present these candidates for the corresponding degrees for which they stand.
Candidates from the College of Applied Health Sciences, College of Nursing, and School of Public Health, please rise and remain standing. President Killeen, upon the recommendation of the faculty and by vote of the Senate, I have the honor to present these candidates for the corresponding degrees for which they stand.
Thank you, Dr. Barish and Provost Poser. Upon these recommendations and by the authority of the Board of Trustees of the University of Illinois System, I confer upon each of you the bachelor's degrees for which you have been presented and admit you to all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities of those degrees. Congratulations.
Graduates, you may now move your tassel from the right to the left. Congratulations. And please be seated.
Congratulations to all of our new graduates. Graduates from the College of Applied Health Sciences, please come forward, led by your College Marshal, Karen Patina, to be congratulated by President Killeen, Chancellor Emeritus, and Dean Fernhall.
Okay, College of Applied Health Sciences, Bachelor of Science, Disability and Human Development, Natalie Lewin Baltazar. Sydney Cunliffe. Megan Schoenveld. Destiny Vega. Bachelor of Science, Health Information Management, Valentina Ivanova. Bachelor of Science, Kinesiology, Rita Ansari. Kayla Bryant. Miriam Buzdugan. Dana Callanan. Alec Combs. Nicole Cruz. Eunice Del Angel. Amin El Hassan. Jennifer Franco. Catherine Marie Garrido. Noor Jabber. Olivia Jarosh. Daria Kuchevska. Eric Leon. Joshua Aquino. Francisco Lopez Flores. Andrew Makatula. Anna Majeska. Brianna Martin. Alejandro Martinez, Marcus Matandan, Gabrielle Meza, Kayla Malarkey, Jennifer Nguyen, Tin Nguyen, Julia Niviandovska, Brian Ohanas, Darwin Pabellano, Samragul Perumal, Rachel Valenzuela, Jordan Vick, Emily Wauer, Mateusz Wesolowski, Junjae Zhou, Mejdi Yunus, Abu Bakar Zafar, Bachelor of Science Nutrition, Nuha Abdelrahman, Alberto Alvarez, Diana Beltran, Brenda Chong, Rucha Deshpande, Christy Innumerable, Grace Lynn, Alexandra Lynch, Rachel McComb, Mary O'Hagan, Manal Kadir, Larissa Cernas, Alexandra Shapakovska, Samuel Tambo, Bachelor of Science, Rehabilitation Sciences, Moriana Gichosa, Ora Espinosa, Stephen Fusco, Christelle Halili, Devin Kelly, Irma Lopez, Nancy Martinez, Michael Mestan, Alexandra Nikolic, Akorede Oladigbo, Jacqueline Padilla, Shivani Patel, Andrea Romo Cerna, Sherry Tam, Daniela Kimpang, Kenneth Lin,
Graduates from the College of Architecture, Design, and the Arts, please come forward by your college marshal, Judith DeJong, to be congratulated by President Killeen, Chancellor Emeritus, and Dean Michaels.
College of Architecture, Design, and the Arts. Bachelor of Arts, Acting. Beatrice Williams. Bachelor of Arts, Architectural Studies, Juan Guadian. Erin McCauley. Bachelor of Fine Arts, Art, Eunice Malara. Peter Ratton. Paola Salazar. Alexander Sears. Bachelor of Arts, Art History, Pamela Granda, Elizabeth Wilson, Lillian Zhiyunzi. Bachelor of Design, Industrial Design, Jia Hua Fan. Bachelor of Arts, Integrated Design and Arts, Jerry Kelly Hudgens. Bachelor of Arts, Music, Zachary Aldana. Bachelor of Arts, Music Business, Kenesha Russ. Bachelor of Music Performance, Hyun Min Lee. Bachelor of Arts, Julio Muñez. Jarrett Whiting. Karina Martinez Leon. Therese Young. Bachelor of Arts, Theater Design, Max Berger. Elizabeth Burke. Bachelor of Arts, Theater Design, Production and Technology, Joshua Muniz. Mahmoud Saeed.
Graduates from the College of Business Administration, please come forward, led by your college marshal, Mark Shanley, to be congratulated by President Killeen, Chancellor Emeritus, and Dean Mikhail.
College of Business Administration, Hisham Al-Kulaki, Mohammed Albasa, Dominique Anderson, Selena Angel, Tuljagal Batar, Lucas Baltrusaitis, Yagub Botani, Varum Brambat, Alan Bowie, Christina Birkin, Maria Cano, Caitlin Carmody, Alondra Carrillo, Arnoldo Castro, Kenny Chen, Michael Diaz, John Earl, Cynthia Enriquez, Maralma Ganzorig, Jada Gordon, Joshua Gort, Shijaju Han, Esperanza Hernandez, David Huang, San Huang, Diana James, Lisette Harmadijo, Raphael Kaminsky, Devansh Kapadia, Rihan Khan, Uranulzi Kurel Batar, Patrick Plimick, Bartholomew Krolikowski, Jia Liao, Kai-Hui Lu, Yana Lopez, Conrad Malishko, Chrysula Manokas, Andreas Mikonis, Hadia Mohammed Mosin, Carol Ann Muncaster, Mevludin Munjakovic, Sophia Murad, Andrew Matali, Rogelio Nepomuceno, Martin Orozco, Nishit Patel, Ronak Patel, Laura Palés de Judkins, Graciela Peralta, Joseph Piazza, Ahmed Kadir, Katia Reyes, Miguel Romero, Marcus Scott, Victoria Seleznova, Kaylee Stanfield, Katerina Stonekus, Alexandra Swanson, Jennifer Torres, Feng Tran, Vitaly Wozniuk, Lei Jia, Ryan Hook, Olya Yordanova, Margaret Zaya, Diana Cheeky, Asha Abraham, Keenan Artis, Desislava Yordanova, Bachelor of Business Administration, Daniel Garcia,
Sarah Highfill, Hannah Kim, Timothy Nasser, Alicia Nunez, Christine Pardo, Harvey Swaggerty, Ashley Ruigrok, Bachelor of Science in Entrepreneurship, Beck Lee, Bachelor of Science Finance, Jose Abbas, Lawrence Aquino, Arturo Opont, Knix Tran, Grizel Barrera, Samantha Barron, Maite Batista, Ryan Banuska, Shivam Bhattacharya, David Babro, Sofian Brahimi, Cesar Chahon, Dylan Chen, Dae Young Choi, Eduardo Correa, Alexandra Cuevas, Philip Charnick, Dylan Duffy, Adrian Esparza Rangel, Kong Chi Fan, Quinton Griffith, Mariam Hajpur Hashemabad, William Hugh, Quinton Jackson, Gabriel Juarez, Daniel Capluno, Guojin Lee, Jerry Lee, Matthew Maggot, Eric Martinez, Asharina Mirza, Stephanie Monsivis, Timothy Wynn, William Parker, Prutvish Patel, Mary Patyo, Colin Quaglia, Brendan Quirk, Francesca Rogucci, Angelica Reyes, Paulette Robinson, Alberto Rocha Perez, Kajul Shah, Chumande Shivgobin, Gangning Si, Alex Titus, Ioana Vartolome, Lilia Vasquez, Elira Ann Villamayor, Ochir Wang, Matthew Voidilla, Youngrang Rio, Mario Zapata Camacho, Ivan Mendez, Bachelor of Science, Information and Decision Sciences, Arpit Agarwal, Syed Ahmed, Amir Akashi, Maciej Boratinsky, Benjamin Doe, Nicholas Donoso, Claudia Espinosa, Jay Gu, Sundas Hassan, Rehan Hassanein, Mehul Jetva, Laith Kanan, Vincent Leong, Eric Linares, Alexandru Matache, Kanwar Mukher, Christian Ortiz, Alex Padilla, Jayraj Patel, Samuel Pizarro, David Podolak, Diego Reyes, Mizraim Rodriguez, Kevin Rojas, Lauren Ryan, Krusha Shah, Safa Shamin, Adam Shibla, Michael Thompson, Bernard Nwanko, Bachelor of Science Management, Aishwarya Amrutia, Maria Mercedes Candelas, Noe Cortez, Christina Dykes, Jocelyn Escobar, Paloma Esparza, Starsky Espino, Colleen Fahey, Purvis Funchess, Mallory Gross, Homero Jimenez, Emily Case, Amna Court, Elva Lomeli, Insia Mansour, Ryan Melendez, Catherine Minter, Martha Munoz, Gorgana Petrova, Joseph Pfeiffer, Matthew Pisani, Mohammed Shazeb, Tony Spence, Yazid Suleiman, Tesla Varvel, Lonnie Villahong, Joshua Wilkes, Kaya Zukovitz, Jose Fuentes, Yu Chen Duan, Bachelor of Science Marketing, Kara Boland, Aziz Alaka, Michael Benz, Nicole Bronowitz, Maverick Cole, Shannon Cromer, Jessica Forster, Argiana Gustuniotis, Jared Goldstein, Elimana Habibovich, Carlin Hernandez, Alex Roma, Rogelio Lara, Anna Johnson, Maham Khan, Patrick Kobilka, Ray LaMadrid, Shay Levine, Hannah Liu, George Malco, Madeline McElvogue,
Selena Medina, Yaneli Mendoza, Laura Nicolescu, Claire O'Halloran, Samantha Payne, Itzel Paleo, Desmond Penn, Abel Perez, Paige Proctor, Carlos Quintero, Muhammad Qureshi, Yasurbek Rasulov, David Reed, Sebastian Reyes, Alan Rodriguez, Ashur Sargis, Victor Saratos, Lydia Silva, Keshawn Smith, Teresi Solano, Sirikorn Sungpan, James Tanev, Tai Tan, Kansuran Tufshin Jargal, Justin Valentine, Melanie Vasquez, Justin Vorndren, Sayoko Wilson, Brady Zabala, Emily Zhang, Jihao Zhu, Timmy La, Sean Walker, Josiah Jackson,
Graduates from the College of Education, please come forward, led by your college marshal, Clarabelle Gomez, to be congratulated by President Killeen, Chancellor Emeritus, and Dean Tatum.
Bachelor of Arts, Human Development and Learning, Emilia de los Reyes, Nicholas Jacus, Isabella Lasuski, Christopher Lyle, Ashley Magana, Raven Redding, Christina Ryan, Daniel Trinidad, Jessica Vega de Avila, Danielle Wetterer, Annie Zhang,
Graduates from the College of Engineering, please come forward, led by your college marshal, Alan Sudnek, to be congratulated by President Killeen, Chancellor Emeritus, and Dean Nelson.
Bachelor of Science, Bioengineering, Omar Abdelrahman, Kehinde Abiayo, Leah Kovnat, Dina Elbogadadi, Naomi Falk, Thomas Freeman, Christian Ilaya, Saif Khan, Maxwell McHugh, Berenice Zarate, Meng Mu, Bachelor of Science, Chemical Engineering, Robert Samuel Davenport, Arun Joseph, Miriam Mamari, Justina May, Bachelor of Science, Civil Engineering, Andrew Atta, Omar Abu Al-Nadi, Mahmoud Ahmad, Jamal Al-Ramahi, Alexandra Arbuzava, Nicholas Babul, Shelton Beauclair, Andrew Boyson, Amanda Carlson, Diego Cortez, Santiago Guzman, Mitchell Horn, Annabelle Huff, Danny Issa, Yana Issa, Nadine Yazrawi, Stephen Kachadorian, Rashida Muhammad, Wendell Oskavarik, Fabian Rangel, Alfredo Rodriguez, Oscar Rodriguez, Ivan Romero Martinez, Eric Sanchez, Pedro Solis, George Stamatis, Athanasia Belosiotis, Matush Truchan, Abdullah Jabri, Bachelor of Science, Computer Science. Carlos Aceves, Ahmad Atras, Mario Betancourt, Mihao Bochnak, Nikita Buyevich, Joshua Castor, Allison Chanik, Kayla Condrella, Teyash Komar, contractor, Du Do, Donna Dolat, Liam Edelman, Fang Fang Fu, Jose Galliano, Margie Gandhi, Javier Gonzalez, Jason Guo, Franklin Gutierrez, Mark Haney, Robert Hickok, Azum Jamal, Christopher Janowski, Maribel Jaramillo, Margie Katwala, Hend Khalil, Dimitar Kirillov, Heather Kuhn, Justin Kumar, Michael Kostostamatis, Manuel Lema, Emmanuel Escobar, Antoine Love, Francis Lubeck, Emmanuel Martinez, Deep Maida, Jim May, Maria Melnikova, Artur Mezaritsky, Hassan Murtaza, Rohit Nambiar, Forum Patel, Harshil Patel, Harseed Patel, Kenna Patel, Priyank Patel, Sharid Rahman, David Sanchez, Shrebataban Shah, Sidney Smith, Aaron Struck, Akihiko Taniguchi, Manuela Chobalieva, Raul Telbis, Kurt Theme, Nathan Tisdal Dola, Ryan Trokey, Bilal Vaji, Diego Vega, Alejandro Velasquez, Alex Viznitsaya, Anthony Wedling, Artur Wojcik, Jin Wu, Xiao Ji, Timothy Yun, Zishuan Zhu, Jared Donairi, Talha Taj, Bachelor of Science, Computer Engineering, Giovanni Alenis,
Samuel Allen, Kevin Alonso, Aman Bayat, Eric Benson, Carol Diaz, Giovanni Martinez, Kevin Go, Jamin Patel, Maria Perrick, Alexis Silvestri, Daniel Wisniewski, Armani Zuniga, Andrei Blazkevich, Nikola Jovic, Rashad Allen, Carl Arce, Emily Craig, Yvonne de la Rosa, Randy De Leon, Randy Gnatek, Fawad Hamouni, Alec Hine, Juan Jaimes, Sarkis Juana, Sigimantis Kazarzis, Cameron Christie, Kevin Lai, Camille Madj, Lam Win, Sun Nguyen, Yannick Nimi Kalemba, Bankole Olenilua, Sam Perillo, Miguel Perez, Alex Rojas, Jorlian Sabukulu, Teslim Salami, Jose Sanchez, Afolabi Sosina, Gary Soto, Zachary Szczesniak, George Taylor, Radislav Ziarko, Bachelor of Science, Engineering, Physics, Titus Shimchak, Bachelor of Science, Engineering, Management, Zeus Deo Siniza, Bachelor of Science, Industrial Engineering, Nicholas Targo, Rodrigo Garrido, Walid Hamarne, Kevin Tang, Bachelor of Science, Mechanical Engineering, Malik Abdelraoud, Rama Al-Ali, Mohammed Aldwick, Malik Umin, Ahmad Blabel, Emmanuel Barrero, Xiao Cheng Chen, Lucas Dabros, Anthony Diaz, David Fugate, John Furshey, Daniel Gray, Bogdan Gulik, Ahmed Hamid, Devin Jimenez, Tomoki Kamitani, Michael Karras, Bilal Kaja, Mateusz Kubak, Rahim Lalani, Bodo Eli, Alicia Ligas, Luis Linares, Marcin Maximovitz, Jesus Miranda, Kurt Moran, Felipe Munoz, Vlad Nikolic, Bill Ortiz, Alex Orchashowski, Basam Osta, Diego Perez Tinoco, Edwin Porbeni, Abdul Rahman, Marvin Renteria, Juan Romero Salinas, Matthew Sass, Basilio Strakas, Matthew Valenciano, Dulce Varela, Oscar Vargas, Skylar Wilkinson, Tanisha Beals, Peter Pacini,
Graduates from the College of Liberal Arts and Sciences, please come forward, led by your college marshal, Rosalie Hernandez, to be congratulated by President Killeen, Chancellor Emeritus, and Associate Dean Mujumdar.
Bachelor of Arts Anthropology, Manar Basrawi, Brittany Green, Teresa Mossolder. Bachelor of Science Biochemistry, Kevin Arias, Alexander Cho, David Cuevas, Ahmed Ada, Grace Enzian, George Gutierrez, Anthony Hall, Qasim Qasim, Yana McAuliffe, Chinwe Nduku, Patrick Noon, Faith Unwegbo, Evelina Rikchevute, Sufyan Shaltaf, Michael Stone, Simona Kavrakova, Bachelor of Science Biological Sciences, Hadil Abu Munshar, Adam Abu Muslim, Hamze Adawi, Fayak Ahmad, Jihad Ahmad,
Mohamed Aldous Soki, Armali Aliaj, Youssef Al-Yundi, Mohamed Alzim, Ricardo Asensio Hernandez, Dylan Bach, Nazish Baik, Nomundari Bachulun, Delani Joy Bernard, Maria Badnar, Rehman Bokhari, Jessica Brenner, Colin Buenvenida, Brian Burning, Ethan Edgar Calago, Alyssa Capriotti, Sujin Choi, Francis Grable, Eric Kramer, John Marco Dacpano, Ashley Delora, Cecilia Delgadillo, Michelle Delgado, Robin Din, Giovanni Duarte, Jason Ebanks, Isra El Khatib, Winifred Fasehun, Mary Lynn Shelley Garcia, Marilyn Guerena, Jaspreet Jill, Kaori Gomez, April Goshorn, Yuka Gatto, Angel Green, Yuget Sakye, Emma Ward, Nestor Diaz, Caitlin Goodell, James Ham, Yezen Hamad, Evelyn Hurtado, Kayla Ithabandith, Maveen Jahan, Kylene Jane, Alexandria Jankowski, Caroline Jankowski, Saida Rida Jelani, Benjamin Jones, Stephanie Kade, Aziz Khan, Samir Khan, Praharsha Kilaru, Jennifer Koh, Cyprian Chorus, Danielle Koshi, Hisha Kumar, Anna Kutanova, Kenny Lamb, Michelle Ligo, Vincent Lee, David Lee, Jose Loesa, Kimberly Londono, Karina Luna, Maria Luna, Samantha Madrid, Miriam Mansour, Shelby Martin, Munira Mukadam, Muaz Musa, Ikra Naim, Ashur Nisan, Isaura Ocampo, Joseph Omen, Tariq Uri, Jennifer Paddock, Tenzin Paldone, Brandon Papanikolas, Ayushi Patel, Dhruv Patel. Juliana Pacheco Rojas. David Armstrong. Hossein Amini. Shivam Patel. Vyom Patel. Mia Perez. Mark Pham. Matthew Ploger. Patrick Preziblo. Daniela Quesada. Diana Iona Rapolti. Nick Ratinsky. Selena Remmers. Juan Diego Rodriguez. Lema Sade. Antonia Santos. Haney Shaheen. Zaina Shakildi. Jigna Sheth. Daniel Shin. Nayati Sojitra. Monica Stoskute. Mahnur Saeed. Ashley Thongsawath. Anna Tsipenyuk. Jordan Urbanik. Jung Hyun Ro. Adrian Valades. Naomi Villalobos Tello. Cody Visitacion. Chaitanya Wei. Brittany Walter. Jimmy Wong. Yunji Jing. Destiny Yang. Su-In Yang. Sania Zafar. John Castro. Faiz Khan. Alex Nanasana. Jacob Amati. Ahmed Bizvi. Bachelor of Science Chemistry, David Lee. Mario Lopez.
Mateusz Starchevsky. Jessica Unjian. Aisha Samer. Bachelor of Science Teaching of Chemistry, Hadil Daria. Bachelor of Arts Communication, Antonia Acuna. Ebony Adams Jones. Vanessa Bigo. Kevin Bouchard. Michelle Campos. Michael Hahn. Evelyn Hernandez. Roberto Herrada. Megan Houston. Colin Kane. Pauline Kochu. Kayla Matias. Jennifer Mayo. Nathan Moncrief. Dalal Orfali. Savannah Panagos. Mark Pleasy. Gianna Sabella. Ernesto Solano, Eris Spicer, Nicholas Topple, Clarissa Vega, Sergio Zagala, Venus Cepeda, Sergio Garcia. Bachelor of Arts, Criminology, Law, and Justice, Omar Ahmed. Rogelio Atempa. Joel Barajas. Cesar Cabrera. Talia Calle. Gregorio Carmona. Jacqueline Centeno. Sokuntir Chanta, Morgan Cook, Xochitl Coresis, Sherry Ann Coughlin, David De La O, Jacqueline De La Torre, Karen Diaz, Gabrielle Dominguez, Sherrod Irvin, Gemma Garcia, Janet Ghanayem, Caitlin Gomez, Maribel Gonzalez, Iman Hassan, Jocelyn Hernandez, Miriam Hernandez, Tangela Hudson, Desiree Jackson, Gustavo Jacinto, Marquetta Jackson, Adrian Jimenez, Robin Kick, Adi Lozano, Guadalupe Maravilla, Jasmine Martinez, Jose Martinez Peña, Maritza Medina, Yusuf Naim, Omar Ortiz, Justina Padilla, Andrew Perez, Esteban Meza, Brittany Pinero, Miguel Quintero, Susana Ramirez, Juan Rivera, Kenny Saez, Indira Salgado, Freddie Salinas, Devin Schroeder, Mohammed Shahada, Jasmine Soto, Gabriela Soroka, Angelica Tolentino, Brian Trachik, Karina Cebulyak, Veronica Wells, Jacob Wilcox, Rina Yamazaki, Alexis Zamora, Bachelor of Science, Earth and Environmental Sciences, Daniela Damian, Samantha Miller, Bachelor of Arts, Economics, Jose Baena, Pooja Bakshi, Andrew Baxter, Veronica Bialik, Daniel Binns, Abigail Castellan, Diego Diaz, Evet Dominguez, Yazib Farouki, Emmanuel Guzman, Dennis Halilovich, Ashley Hernandez, Eduardo Hernandez Mendoza, Ali Idris, Emmanuel Joseph, Jeremy Mazer, Aldin Mahinovich, Norman Mui, Peter Nider, Cassandra Neverett, Crystal Wansi, Dhruvin Patel, Rohan Patel, Yash Patel, Stefanos Polo, Armando Salgado, Bindal Shah, Arsal Siddiqui, Abhijota Singh, Zakaria Faluji, Krish Brunovskis, Bachelor of Arts English, Amanda Abwali, Molly Bain, Honatan Barreto, Samantha Borhal, Treasure Carter, Selena Cuevas, Vanya Gonzalez, Sayeda Hassan, Sarah Horn, Olivia Hutto, Karen Lopez, Cersei McNaughton, Mariam Mohammed, Daniel Ocampo, Alexandra Fistri, Jennifer Rankin, Emily Rodriguez, Robert William Rooker, Megan Rowe, Eleanor Silva, Tony Smith, Carolina Spivak, Adisa Soljic, Jade Sweezer, Joseph Selena, Jacob Trapp, Esmeralda Tovar,
Bachelor of Arts, Teaching of English, Delia Chiobotaru, Araceli Herrera, Levi Jensen, Brittany Madeline Monaco, Teresa Scupian, Amanda Wessel, Bachelor of Arts, Gender and Women's Studies, Michael Amaya, Francisca Andonopoulos, Jasmine Babers, Kathleen Escutia, Mikala King, Bachelor of Arts, Germanic Studies, Elizabeth Sokol, Rasan Booker, Griffin Jones, Stephanie Klitska, Tanatiu Morales Aroja, Marisol Ocampo, Nicole Villanueva, Jorge Villalobos, Bachelor of Arts, Teaching of History, Fabiola Nunez, Lisbeth Lopez, Matthew Pisitali, Jose Uribe, Bachelor of Science, Integrated Health Studies, Adedamola Adadiran, Hannah Adesola, Safura Atik, Nicholas Gordon, Sarah Hussein, Alima Jackson, Wuraola Okusanya, Kia Robinson, Nala Samara, Samantha Williams, Yesenia Amado, Bachelor of Arts, Latin American and Latino Studies, Carolina Gallo Villalobos, Jacqueline Garcia, Selena Jimenez, Yesenia Perez, Liliana de los Reyes, Bachelor of Science, Math and Computer Science, Peter Apostle, Hajura Ushfaq, Alan Casalo, Orlando Davila, Ru Ming Gao, Heng Kong Lee, Sidorella Lulai, Rudana Najib, Aracel Semayanku, Nelson Mesa, Geraldo Contreras, Bachelor of Science, Mathematics, Zachary Hanks, Bo Ming Lu, Nipa Onkanan Wuwonk, Brian Piopo, Bachelor of Science, Neuroscience, Javaria Ahmed, Sana Al-Najjar, Dimpy Bhatt, Kruti Merchant, Pamela Jane Palisak, Yash Patel, Rawan Suleiman, Tonisha Taylor, Helen McNeil, Caitlin Todd, Sol Savchuk, Andres Barrera, Mario Cariosha, Jacob Cook, Sergio Del Cid, Emmanuel Garcia, Eva Garcia, Brendan Kolar, Sophia Locke, Kenneth Mitchell, Crystal Pinto, Angie Santin, Lauren Sidlecki, Anthony Stable, Julia Starchuska, Esteban Valtiera, Gabriel Wilbert, Carolina Zavala, Alexis Martinez, Bachelor of Arts, Psychology, Dana Abdedin, Damalilola Abiaye, Carmen Ablor, Feryal Abu Salim, Alicia Allen, Gloria Arteaga. Caitlin Ogle. Kenji Avila. Aram Baig. Amy Bueno. Ana Cabrera. Ali Chavez. Wexwin Chen. Evelina Chlone. Ledik Cisneros. Shakira Cocroft. Natalie Colina. Alyssa Kuchran. Madison Quick. Macaraya Dacanai. Abraham Moses de Leon. Taylor Denk. Summer Dietz Rogalski. Erica Dobrowski. Alondra Dorado. Alexandria Down-In. Siham El Samahi. Lauren Finkelstein. Anthony Gaiety. Magdalena Gajowick. Javier Gamboa. Andrea Garcia. Maria Garcia.
Rachel Garde. Sebastian Gomez. Rebecca Good. Cheyenne Griffin. Amina Hafiz. Amber Hamby. Stephanie Hernandez. Michelle Hurst. Jimena Herrera. Jaquan Hoskins. Allie Huddleston. Sierra Hersey. Alina John. Disha Kadakia. Henry Klimchak. Daniel Kozak. Joanna Cruzel. Kelly Latkowitz. Lindy Leonard. Jennifer Lind. Emily Lisowskaite. Jessica Lopez. Jessica Lozano. Michael Marasegan. Ashley Martinez. Kaylee Martinez. Liliana Martinez. Jessica Mwate. Jocelyn Maya. Dennis McArdle. Sean McCoppin. Lexi Mendieta. John Millstone. Cassandra Mira. Carolina Moreno. Ashley Munoz. Alice Nachampasak. Cecilia Nateras. Samantha Nelson. Salman Stefan Gaput. Mindy Gwynn. Natasha Louise Paredes. Magdalena Paskowska. Kaya Patel. Megha Patel. Vivek Patel. Alana Pecha, Alexis Pedraza, Maria Pesek, Kelsey Petrie, Nicholas Persuti, Maximus Prince, Cecilia Quintero, Marilyn Quintero, Nancy Quiroz, Jocelyn Ramirez, Yanis Rayo, Safa Raymond, Tina Wynn, Gabriela Ramey, Eduardo Ray, Andrea Reyes, Fabian Reyes, Jessica Romero, Fatima Salgado, Alexandra Santiago, Haiti Santoyo, Stephanie Sargas, Roxanne Shore, Amy Nell Scurry, Denise Silva, Sandeep Singh, Javeria Sohaib, Amal Solomon, Savannah Sprenzel, Nicole Stanley, Laura Stromquist, Sandy Sue, Nurul Haq Sayed, Sarah Tayabali, Armando Tovar, Miguel Oristegui, Elena Vanderkar, Marissa Vela, Christian Wheatley, Louise Wu, Mandy Zhao, Mitchell Molika, Sama Tabaki, Justin Fisher, Nicholas Wong, Beatrice Senat, Bachelor of Arts, Slavic and Baltic Languages and Literatures, Polish, Linda Pokolenchuk, Bachelor of Arts, Sociology, Alexis Abelera, Sheza Admani, Stephanie Ivar, Adam Backus, Christian Berrigan, Joe Gillian Cabrera, Isarli Castro, Veronica De La Rosa, Kayla Dillard, Natalia Fira, Edsel Futotana, Dima Habash, Marco Hernandez, Hannah Jin, Shahryar Khan, Adriana Macias, Michael Madkins, Miguel Angel Maldonado Bagazo, Jacqueline Medina, Sienna Moriarty, Sophie Nebio, Roxana Perez, Lisette Rios, Lisette Rodriguez, Maribel Salas, Daisy Sarmiento, Jocelyn Sorto Portillo, Kiara Thompson, Amanda Torres, Raquel Trejo, Ariana Velasquez, Jeffrey Onyeka, Ruben Castro, Akbar Sultan, Bachelor of Arts, Hispanic and Italian Studies, Spanish, Raquel Colin Hernandez. Roxana Lopez. Elizabeth Rowe. Mariela Rodriguez. Flora Rodriguez Lopez. Bachelor of Science, Statistics, Carlos Castillo. Imani Yousfi. Chris Haman. Kinjal Joshi. Wiley Mai. Yuli Tang. Stanislava Veselinska. Hala Rafati. Ahmad Samara. Anel Castro.
Graduates from the College of Nursing, please come forward, led by York College Marshal Catherine Treadway, to be congratulated by President Killeen, Chancellor Emeritus, and Dean Weaver.
Bachelor of Science, Nursing, Funmilayo Ademokunla. Miguel Colon. Shelby Randolph. Fervante Geiger. Michelle Papania. Kelly Patterson. Ian Pino. Taha Rahman. Lourdes Salvador. Tui Zong Vi. Katrina Wozniak. Jean Nelson.
Graduates from the College of Urban Planning and Public Affairs, please come forward, led by your College Marshal, Kathleen Yang Clayton, to be congratulated by President Killeen, Chancellor Emeritus, and Dean Pagano.
Bachelor of Arts, Public Policy, Matthew Amon. Alexandra Fryer. Jessica Pitts. Shamira Quinones. Mallory Vetter. Bachelor of Arts, Urban Studies, Samuel Erickson. Mindy Pamela Martinez. Ula Renetskis. Sandra Torres. Laura Mae Rogers. Howard Spiller. Jasmine Taylor. Consuela Hendricks.
Will Dr. Rolf Keene, Dean of the Honors College, please come forward to present graduates with academic awards and honors who have distinguished themselves in various ways during their academic careers at UIC.
UIC recognizes graduates who have distinguished themselves in various ways during their academic careers. Will the following students please rise and remain standing? Graduates who have been members of the Honors College, as designated by the gold stoles you wear. Graduates with high academic achievements. Summa cum laude, magna cum laude, and cum laude, as designated by the gold, silver, and bronze cords that you wear. Graduates who have been awarded for their student leadership as designated by the red cords that you wear. Graduates who have earned college honors, and graduates who have earned departmental distinction. Please join me in congratulating these outstanding graduates.
Congratulations. Please be seated. Please welcome Karen Corman, Executive Director of the UIC Alumni Association, as she provides the alumni welcome to our new graduates.
Woo! You made it! It is my privilege to be one of the first people to welcome our newest class of UIC alumni, our class of 2018. Bravo! Congratulations on joining your UIC alumni family of over 260,000 fellow graduates. Your alumni family is strong. Today, your story changes. While you are forever connected to UIC and your degree will work hard for you along your journey, it may take a little more work on both our parts to stay engaged. We will make sure at the Alumni Association that the value of your degree never wavers. And for your part, today you have not only earned a degree, but also a new title. It's the title of UIC alumnus or alumna. And with that powerful title comes some responsibility. So here's a couple of things that I charge you with. Like your own family, we want to hear from you. You can call, text, email, tag us, tweet at us, link in with us, whatever works, but stay connected. And similar when you leave your own home, you might feel a new level of freedom. No more classes, papers, research, late night studying. But after that wears off, I promise you, you will miss UIC. And when that feeling kicks in, take advantage of the programming events designed specifically for your recent graduates from your Alumni Association. You can also come back, mentor students, speak at a class, conduct mock interviews, and share your wisdom. You can even still use the library or gym. You get to enjoy the fun part of UIC without all of the work. And finally, use your new title of UIC alumnus or alumna to display your UIC alumni pride. Wear a UIC t-shirt, put a decal on your car, share social media posts, attend a UIC event, talk to family and friends about UIC, and show them every day just how proud you are to be a graduate. And as I conclude, I will let you in on a little secret that you probably already know. Life goes by very fast. And before you know it, just like our golden graduates that were here earlier today, that will be you coming back for your golden graduate ceremony. So please save the date for December 2068. We wish you the best of luck on your next phase of life. Congratulations again to our newest alumni. We could not be more proud.
I'm the last thing that is standing between you and a special dinner tonight. And remember, when you go out with your families and your friends, it can't be the usual place. They have to up the ante a little bit tonight. So I'll be very brief. 3 things that I want to do. First of all, I want to thank one more time Eric Smith. Thank you, Eric. Eric was here for the last 2.5 hours, unlike some of the members of your graduating class, because he realizes that honoring the first student that goes through the stage is as important as honoring the last student that walked through the stage. So thank you for staying here. I appreciate it. I want to thank the staff of UIC that were here all day Saturday. We started early in the morning with the graduate commencement. They were set it up. They were the ones that they're going to be here until later at night, as well as the wind ensemble who made this ceremony very special. Thank you. And finally, I want to fulfill a promise that I made to you as we were starting the ceremony. I'll give you one more chance to show how much you appreciate these graduates. Congratulations, class of 2018.
Congratulations. At the conclusion of this afternoon's ceremony, the audience and the graduates are asked to remain seated until the platform party and faculty have recessed. Please exercise caution when leaving the arena and parking areas. In conclusion, congratulations to the graduates and to all of the family and friends on this memorable day. The 2018 commencement ceremony is now adjourned. Something's supposed to happen. Here they come. Banner carriers, please come forward and escort the platform party and faculty.